What an absolute epic game one for the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Clippers. This the Hoops Nerd post-game show, baby. What'd you think? You like that new intro? You like that new intro? I like it. It's a new age for the Jazz, baby, and it's a new age for Hoops Nerd Channel. Let's talk about this game with the Jazz and the Clippers. As we always do, we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers first, and then the Jazz. The Los Angeles Clippers tonight came in, and it's a team that is a scary team because of individual talent at the top of this team is as good as anyone in the league. Kawhi Leonard, when he's locked in, is a top 5 player in the game. And at times, last season, the season before with the Raptors, arguably the best player in the game with what he did bringing Toronto to the finals and basically carrying that team of incredible role players on his back and winning the series. So there's always a chance that Kawhi can just tear your heart out with his level of talent is unreal and unmatched in so many ways. But Kawhi Leonard tonight had a lot of difficulties being guarded by multiple guys on the Jazz who are a lot different than Porzingis and Boban and other guys like Doncic. He has to face Rudy Gobert, the DPOY, and there were times where he struggled. But struggled is relative. Although, look, tonight, Kawhi's numbers, 9 for 19, 47% from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. He only took 4 free throws and 3 assists for 23 points. Kawhi Leonard was a minus 12. Put an R on this chest for Royce O'Neal, as well as Bojan Bogdanovic, who was absolutely a monster. That is the key to guarding this Clippers team. Daniel Kaufman, welcome to the channel, baby. Monster night from Royce O'Neal tonight. Monster night. Because Kawhi Leonard still scored 23 on relative efficiency. It was just not even near enough. A minus 12 for Kawhi Leonard. Test. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. Let me know if the audio is working. We cut out there. Are we back? Let me know in the comments. Are we back? We should be back. It's telling me we're back. Sorry, this is the worst. Okay, the audio dropped. Thank you for letting me know, guys. This is what the problem with going live. Sometimes technical difficulties. Sometimes the audio doesn't work, like your corner 3 being guarded by Gobert at the end of the game. Am I right? Anyways, thank you, guys. We're back. Okay, so dang, that's why going live is crazy, guys. The audio cuts out. People are going to be watching this and cut out. Oh well, we'll see. But the Jazz absolutely got a big time game from Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal was a monster tonight and guarded Kawhi as good as anyone does. And he also switched on to Paul George. But at the same time, you've also got to give big time credit to Bojan Bogdanovic. The Jazz have wings that they can throw at Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. They absolutely do. By the way, and I got to say, Zintas, I think I cut out, but thank you. Your $20 donation broke the channel, Zintas. Thank you so much, my friend. Connor, welcome to Rookie Connor. Welcome to the channel. We got 2 rookies tonight with potential. Let's work for some 10-day contracts. Make the team, baby. Welcome, Connor. Love it. Robert Hall, $1.99, back just like in the third. That's right. This video started the same way the Jazz did. Couldn't have anything work right. Am I right? I got to get through these donations. Andrew Streeter, thank you, my friend. We didn't have Mike and we missed 21 freaking shots in a row and won. Yes, Andrew, and thank you for the $4.99, and that's absolutely correct. Those missed shots were unbelievable. They were unbelievable. It got ridiculous at a certain point. Eric C, $4.99. Thank you, Eric C. C is for champion. Champion of my heart, Eric C. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I hope I'm not missing anyone. I don't think so. If I'm not, I apologize sincerely. Anyways, the Jazz actually threw their wings, Bojan Bogdanovic, and especially Royce O'Neal, at the Clippers' wings, and they did a good job. CW, welcome to the channel. So, Kyler M, welcome to the channel. Dark Winter, welcome to the channel. We're going nuts tonight. Let's see. So, Bojan Bogdanovic, let's see. We're talking about the Clippers. I'm having a hard time waiting to talk about the Jazz. Tonight, Paul George, Push Off P, Pandemic P, Sadness P, PP, 4 for 17 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3. So he shot the 3 well. He could not make a shot. Shout out to Bojan Bogdanovic and Royce O'Neal, and also Rudy Gobert, the God, for guarding Paul George just masterfully. He got 10 free throws, which at times was kind of ridiculous, but he went 9 for 10, so you got to give him credit there. 10 rebounds, 20 points, a -3. So Kawhi Leonard goes -12. Push Off P goes for -3. The Jazz dominant. Oh my gosh, Lee Christensen, you're going to break the channel too. Clay Harris, $4.99. Thank you, sir. I checked the stats. I come back. You guys can't. You guys are doing crazy things tonight. $4.99. Gobert or go home. Clay Harris, thank you so much. And yes, Rudy Gobert's the Defensive Player of the Year. And for some reason, they gave the MVP out before the DPOY. Weird. It does not make sense, but that's what the NBA is doing. Lee Christensen, $20, my friend. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it immensely. Jazz in 5, 20 field goal attempts missed in the first quarter and still won. Enough said. Also, no superstar membership still. LOL. Maybe we got to do a superstar. We got all-stars. I guess what? We got Donovan Mitchell. Maybe we need a superstar. Maybe we need to take it to the next level, I guess. You guys are insane. You guys are incredible. You guys are making big-time moves like Donovan Mitchell right here in the fourth quarter. Mark Kanan, $2. My dude, Mark. Mark Kanan, my boy. From the original Basement Heroes, Mark. Thank you, sir. $2. Jordan Crabtree, $1.99. Thank you, sir. Jordan, amazing. $2 from Key himself. Congrats on long-term Manscaped's contract. Yes, we got to talk about it. Go Jazz. You guys are donating too much money. I got to get to the show. Jose Sandoval, $4.99. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You guys are incredible. I can't say enough. Thank you, sir. Anyways, the Jazz did a masterful job guarding Kawhi Leonard and Push Off P. Marcus Morris was 4 for 14, 1 for 9. If you think that you can just put a stretch big on the floor and score, tonight is on Rudy Gobert, and that's somehow the answer to Rudy Gobert, well, guess what? You better do better than 1 for 9 from 3. Let's see. Marcus Morris, 1 for 9 from 3, 11% from 3. Shout out to the 11% three-point shooting for Marcus Morris. Clippers, shout out. Guess what? We have learned in a few days just how incredibly important Rudy Gobert is to a championship winning team. And that's what this team is. Championship caliber. Will they win it all? We'll find out. But if they play like tonight, they definitely have a chance. Kyler, welcome to the channel. Unbelievable. So, Rudy Gobert was absolutely incredible, and Marcus Morris was 1 for 9 from 3. Shout out to everyone who thought that could somehow spread out Gobert. Okay. That's enough about the Clippers. I don't want to talk about the Clippers anymore because they got dominated. They made some shots. They basically were in this game because the Jazz, like you guys all said, missed like 21, 22 shots in a row in the first quarter. It was ridiculous. It was unbelievable. And the Clippers still didn't win this game. Time to start putting the alarm up if you're a Clippers fan. Because guess what? The Jazz missed 21, 22 shots. They did not have Mike Conley. And the Jazz won this game. And they looked like the better team for multiple times. Honestly, Luke Kennard came into this game. Luke Kennard was the leading scorer for the Clippers at one point. He had 18 points, which is 2 points less than Push Off P. Jeffrey, thank you for joining the channel. Javier, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Colin, welcome to the channel, my friend. You had Luke Kennard as your third highest scorer, 2 points less than Paul George. He was a +4 for the game because he had an insane shooting night. 4 for 6 from 3, 7 for 9 from the field. That guy could not guard anyone, by the way. That's not a great sign for the Clippers because you just had the best night of Luke Kennard's entire career, and it wasn't effective at all. It wasn't effective at all. Luke Kennard did not play in the series against the Dallas Mavericks because he can't guard a lamppost. All right? So when Donovan Mitchell sees him, it's fresh meat for the Wolf, who's gonna hunt the rim like a Wolverine at night. That's what he sees when he sees Luke Kennard. That's Donovan Mitchell. That analogy doesn't make sense, but we're going to just go for it. Zintas, $5 more. Zintas, incredible. I am RSVP'd for Game 3 watch party. I saw Jazz were down by 13.5. A win is a win. By 1, 3, or 30, it's a win. Go Jazz. This was an impressive win for the Utah Jazz. No ifs, ands, or buts. To be that like down and just that ineffective offensively and to the come back like they did, amazing. Lee Christensen, $5. Thank you, sir. You guys are incredible. Just because the Jazz won, I felt like giving another $5. Well, thank you, Lee. You don't have to, but thank you. Kyler M, welcome to Rookie. Welcome to the channel, Kyler. Another rookie with potential. Welcome to the channel. I can't keep up with all you guys. You're too much. All right. You guys deserve all the credit for this. You guys did this. You guys are amazing. The Hoops Nerd members, the Hoops Nerd watchers, y'all are ballers. You guys did this. You guys did this. We did it. We got a contract, but we still got to do it. By the way, somehow our code did pretty well and got leaked. And apparently we have to have a new code. So it's a new code for the contract, Hoops Nerd 20. You guys leaked it. You did too much. People were using it and it got found. Incredible. You guys leaked it like Danny Ainge trying to tell people he almost made a trade. Thank you guys. All right. It's our first time with Manscaped partnership, baby. Let's see. Can we get the read right? That's the question. Father's Day is just around the corner, and you probably need a gift for a hairy dad. That's right. Make your dad proud this year and get him yourself the Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. He'll love you for it. If you get your dad this thing, it's not going to be awkward. It's going to be just pure happiness for you and the man and your dad. Anton, welcome to the channel. During the read about giving your dad a pubic hair trimmer. You heard that right. The Lawnmower 4.0. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code HoopsNerd20. HoopsNerd20, guys. It's the new code. So if you're new to the channel, there you go. Go get yourself one of these. Manscaped is the only man's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and just launched their Lawnmower 4.0. It's actually legitimately great. I love mine. I use it all the time. Imagine surprising your dad with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized body hair trimmer that says your balls will thank you on the box. That's going to be the best moment you've ever had with your father. I promise. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code HoopsNerd20. Don't forget that you came for your, no, I can't even say it. You came for your dad's balls this year. We're going there, I guess. This year, show your original home some love with manscaped.com. HoopsNerd20 is the code. HoopsNerd20 is the code. All right. Guys, that was an epic performance by the Utah Jazz. It was a tale of two halves for the Utah Jazz. Let's see. We got new. Oh, I missed something. Matthew Castleton, welcome to Rookie. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Anton Warren, welcome to All-Star. We got a new All-Star on our hands. You're like Donovan Mitchell. You drive to the rim when Luke Kennard is watching you with his wide, scared eyes. You go to the rim, baby. Anton, welcome. Austin R. Grant, 199. Best team defense I've seen all year. I 100% agree. That's where we've got to get started here. All right. The Utah Jazz in the first half could not make a shot. Well, not technically, but they missed 21 plus shots in a row. I can't remember if it was 21 or 22. Absolutely ludicrous. At one point, it became almost a joke. The Jazz couldn't make a shot. But there was something important that happened. In this game, the Jazz played defense. And like Austin says, who is 100% correct, the Jazz defense in this game was incredible. It was impressive. It absolutely kept them in this game. The Jazz were down by 13 at the half. If this was a regular season game with a team that didn't really have a lot of heart, like this Jazz team does, you probably see a blowout loss. But this team fought the entire game. And it wasn't just Rudy Gobert and Royce O'Neal. You had Bojan Bogdanovic doing big plays. Corbin, welcome to the channel. You had Jordan Clarkson getting a big time steal at the end of the game on an incredible switch. It was a game-changing play. You had Derek Favors coming in for Rudy Gobert and having maybe the best game of his entire career for the Jazz defensively. Absolutely just changed the game against the Clippers second unit. He was unbelievable. Unbelievable. This Jazz team showed so much heart in this game, like they didn't show in game 1 against the Grizzlies, by the way. This team is a different team now than it was in that series because they came in and they were ready to go. And by the way, a big shout out to all of you who are watching that were at the Jazz game. That Jazz crowd was electric. You guys were impressive. All of you, pat yourselves on the back if you were at the game. I know some of you were there. Good. Just give yourself a freaking hand for what you did in that crowd. You guys were incredible. Incredible. That Jazz home court advantage is legit. And they, at times, I couldn't hear the actual announcers. You couldn't hear the sideline reporter at times. The absolute electric crowd was unbelievable. You guys letting Push Off P chanting overrated was unbelievable. Way to go, you guys. Way to go. You guys deserve a round of applause because I think that legitimately helped lift this team. The Jazz came out with just absolute energy. You couldn't believe it. Welcome, Bradley, to the channel. And you guys at the game. Diva for Speed, welcome to the channel. Connor Hansen, welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh. Got to keep up with you guys. You're Corbin Bishop, welcome to Rookie. We got another rookie on our hands. Robert Hall, $4.99. Happy birthday, C. David. Jazz win. What a gift. Happy birthday, me. Gonna blue out next game. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Smooth Jazz. D-Wade loves us. Yes, that's a lot of thoughts in one comment. I appreciate it. And $4.99. Wait, thank you very much, sir. Connor Hanna, welcome to Rookie. We got another rookie on our hands. We're going to have a big team in Summer League. I tell you what. Let's see. Justin Ty H. Justin Ty H. $1 for every time the Clippers complained. Go Jazz. Yeah. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. You're incredible. You're incredible. You guys are all incredible. Unbelievable. You guys are amazing. Anyways, that Jazz defense kept the Jazz in the game. And then in the second half, we saw an absolute monster superstar performance. Call it what you want from Donovan Mitchell. Welcome to the channel, Cody. Donovan Mitchell, number 45, had 45 points tonight for Donovan Mitchell on 16 of 30 shooting, 53%. 6 for 15 from 3, which is 40%, by the way. Elite. And that was having missed so many shots in the first half. By the way, post-game comments were that Donovan Mitchell was sick or something like that. Like he was like lightheaded, not feeling great. So shout out to the fans for giving him some life. Shout out to Quinn Snyder for inspiring that guy and not giving up. And shout out to Donovan Mitchell himself for coming out and absolutely leading the Jazz to a victory without Mike Conley. 45 points on insane efficiency with 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and only 3 turnovers. That's big time. And a blocked shot. He was a +5 for the game. Donovan Mitchell on offense was about as elite as you can ask for. Unreal from Donovan Mitchell. We are blessed to watch him and see him flourish and bloom and just do these things in the playoffs. And by the way, I don't hear anyone from the Nationals crowd talking about how it was a fluke in the bubble, because this looked a lot like his 50-point night in the bubble in game 1. Where are the haters now? Where are they? I don't see them. I don't hear them on Twitter. I don't hear a single thing. You know what else I don't hear? Oh, by the way, shout out to Jack Allender, welcome to Starter. We got a rotation player. We got Royce O'Neal hitting threes and guarding guys on the rotation. Welcome, Jack. Welcome to Starter. The other guy that we're not going to hear anything about, Rudy Gobert. Rudy was an absolute god tonight. Rudy was dominant in every facet of the game. He was freaking demigod Hercules, showering us with his defensive prowess. It was unreal. He did everything. He switched 1 through 5. He guarded the rim. He guarded the perimeter. He did everything you asked. He did it all. I never want to hear another person tell me that Ben Simmons is the defensive player of the year because he can switch every position. Guess what? Rudy Gobert did it all night. All night. He did everything. Welcome, Timothy. He did everything you could ask a defensive player of the year. Perimeter. Defended the rim. Switched. He blocked Paul George in the mid-range. You can't answer Rudy Gobert. Guess what? It is a coming out party now for the Utah Jazz. It is now time for the education of the uneducated Nationals. The narratives will change. They're going to change very quickly, and they changed tonight, my friends. They changed tonight. DW199, hit that like button. Yes, everyone hit the like. Jazz going all the way. You are probably right, DW. There's only 15 more games to go. Timothy Dinehart, welcome to Rookie. We got another Summer League upstart ready to show his stuff. Duran Wellesley, $2.99. Go Jazz. I might pass out. Thank you, Duran. I appreciate it so much. Rudy Gobert did everything you could ask. Guard the perimeter, switched, protected the rim. He does everything. One thing we're learning in these playoffs is that protecting the rim is the most important thing you can do on defense. It is the most important thing. You can go watch the Sixers and the Hawks play and tell me about Ben Simmons guarding and switching and blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Rudy Gobert does it too, but he takes away 50% of your offense. Zubac had no answer for him. That's part of why they have to play Marcus Morris in this game. One, because they think that stretching Rudy actually does a lot. But guess what? Rudy moves between the three-point line and the hoop better than I've ever seen him. He is absolutely electric on the floor defending. The fact that he's 7'1" and moves his feet like that is just insane. He might be the best defensive player that's ever lived. He might. And he's in an era in spread floor offense. I mean, we're in the offensive explosion era, and Rudy Gobert is dominating within that era. Imagine if Rudy Gobert played 15, 20 years ago, and all he had to do was guard post players. He'd average 8 blocks a game. He really would. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. And so these narratives of you can play Gobert off the floor, I did not hear a single word about that. Not a single tweet. Not one. Guess what? You want to know a little secret, all you Nationals and all you people that are new to the Utah Jazz? Rudy Gobert can guard every single player on the floor. Every single one. You know what would have happened if the Jazz played the Mavericks? Rudy Gobert would have guarded Luka Doncic. Multiple times tonight, Rudy Gobert guarded Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Multiple times. He can do that. But guess what? He can also rotate and get back to the rim. His most effective thing he does. McKay, welcome to the channel. Dario, welcome to the channel. The most effective thing. Booty butt cheek. Welcome to the channel. Matthew, welcome to the channel. Are we done? Okay, there we go. Rudy Gobert takes away half of your offense. And at this point, Rudy Gobert has upgraded to the point that he not only does that, but he can also guard your best player. He can literally do everything. He's Adam Warlock. He has learned how to harness the power cosmic. You cannot stop him. He is the guardian of the gauntlet when Thanos is defeated. That's Rudy Gobert. He is the answer to Thanos. He is. Kawhi Leonard, everyone expected him to just take over. And Rudy Gobert showed up at the end of Infinity Gauntlet and dominated. I'm spitting everywhere. Rudy Gobert dominated tonight. Along with with Donovan Mitchell. The yin-yang duo of those two. Is that a yin-yang sign? I don't know. They are an incredible, incredible force. And the Jazz have set up, props to Quinn Snyder, the Jazz have set up a defensive system that is proving to work in the playoffs now. Both offensively and defensively. 4 3-point shooters surrounding Rudy Gobert rolling to the rim. And when Donovan Mitchell is going to the rim, he absolutely changes everything. This was without Mike Conley shooting 40% from 3, guys. If Mike Conley plays in this game, what's the score? It's not even that close, you know? Robert Hall, 199, 400 plus people in the channel, 400 plus peep to Manscaped, baby. Yes, Hoopsner20, go get it. Welcome to everyone who's new here, by the way. Subscribe to the channel or join. All of you, like Butt Cheek Baby or whatever your name was. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. This is my life. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's give credit to other guys. Bojan Bogdanovic scored 18 points tonight, I believe, and played really nice defense. Yep, 18 points for Bojan Bogdanovic, 3 for 6 from 3, 50%, 6 for 14 from the field with like 3 really nice fadeaway mid-range shots. Bojan was nice tonight, and that defense was very good. It wasn't just average, it was good. If you're getting good defense from Bojan Bogdanovic, you're going to have a big night. By the way, Bojan Bogdanovic, team leading plus 12. That's the sign of his defense, by the way. Big time stuff. Royce O'Neal, I think we mentioned him before. Masterful job defending. In fact, you know what's a good sign for the Utah Jazz? Royce O'Neal has had his best defensive performances against this Clippers team. It's a really nice sign for the Utah Jazz. And I saw a certain reporter saying that Paul George and Kawhi were cruising in the first half. They weren't trying very hard. Maybe, I guess the Jazz cruised in the second half. What do you say? You think? Key himself, $2. Press 1 after you hit the like button. I don't know what happens with that. So be careful. Key might mislead you, or maybe he's not. Maybe he's helping. I don't know what's going on there. We've got to give credit to Jordan Clarkson, who could not literally, he was 6 for 18 from the field, 6 for 14 from 3. That means he missed every non-3, which is kind of incredible. But 6 threes from Jordan Clarkson, shooting about 40% from 3. 42%. You'll take it. And so Jordan Clarkson had 18 points. He was a ±0, which is fine because that keeps the Jazz in the game. His spot up 3-point shooting, if he's shooting 42%, is amazing. And having at least a nice 3-point shooting night from Jordan Clarkson means that you're going to make up for not having Mike Conley. That's a big time night from Jordan Clarkson. Absolutely huge. And let's see, looking at the minutes for Clarkson, 28. He usually plays about 30 when Mike Conley's out. That'll drop to 20 if Mike Conley comes back next game. So you've got to give credit to Jordan Clarkson. One thing I would hope from Jordan Clarkson is that if the 2-point shot isn't falling like it was tonight, to maybe assist the ball a little more. Just look for your other guys. Key himself, $2. Let's all hit the like button on 3, 2, 1. Yes, hit the like. Listen to Key. He knows it. Hopefully you had success with your pre-playoff bet, Key. I really hope so. Interesting that Quinn played Miaoni tonight, and his defense was solid. He fouls a lot, but that's also because the referees give credit to certain players, sometimes for no reason. There were some bad missed calls, by the way, by the officials tonight. Like, this game shouldn't have been by 3. It should have been more, but it's okay. The Jazz still won. They still overcame even the referees. By the way, who else? We talked about Derek Favors. Absolutely monster night. Joe Ingles was not great again. I don't know what's up with Joe, but he was 3 for 12 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3. He did have 7 assists, which is nice, and 8 points. So, you know, when Joe's on the floor, he's moving the ball, but he can't really get to the rim right now. I don't know if he's sick or he's ailing with something or what, but we haven't really seen a great Joe Ingles night for like a while. Since the beginning of the Grizzlies series. So hopefully Joe Ingles can come back, but the Jazz winning despite him not playing very well is pretty amazing. Really impressive stuff. I don't know if I have anything else to say, but this was just a fun game to watch, guys. To have the Jazz come back was pretty big. George Niang did not have a great night. He did hit that 1-3, but he was only 1 for 3, and he was actually a -9. He struggled a little bit tonight. That's something to watch because, you know, if George Niang is hitting threes, it's really big for Utah. And he's actually normally played pretty well, but tonight he had a rough night. I think that's everything we've got to talk about. I think we've talked about every Jazz player now. But give a lot of credit to Donovan Mitchell. People need to just hush their mouths when they say things like Donovan Mitchell isn't anything but a top 15 player in this league, because he is. He absolutely dominates. And the best thing about Donovan Mitchell is that when the stakes are higher, Donovan Mitchell just gets better. The same goes with Rudy Gobert. This is a perfect chance for the Utah Jazz to just show who they are and show how good they can be. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert deserve every single penny of their max contracts. Rudy Gobert with his near max, super max. They deserve it. You think that last shot being blocked by Rudy Gobert was absolutely insane, and that's how we'll end it. Rudy Gobert with the game-winning ice block was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rudy Gobert was just a monster tonight. There's just not enough good you can say about Rudy Gobert. He's just incredible. All right, it's time to give a shout out to our All-Stars, and we got a new one tonight, I believe. So let's see. Let's refresh here with our new All-Star. We're going to have to create like a superstar feed or a Hall of Famer or something like that. You guys are just unbelievably awesome. All right. Anton Warren, baby. Welcome, our newest All-Star. Welcome to your first All-Star game, Anton. I hope it feels good. You deserve it. You earned it. Anton, welcome. Zintis, you've been unbelievable, Zintis. Zintis X marks the spot, baby. Ezekiel Ricibe, my dude. The man, JT Wardell, JT Buckets Wardell, Austin R. Grant, editor extraordinaire. Eric C., the C is for champion. Kelsey Hamer, the hammer. Donald Schooley, schooling all of us. Cody Strickland, strictly the best. Super Mitt Robach, DW to CB. Darren Williams to Carlos Boozer. Jorge Arrizaga, mi amigo de abajo. Lee Christensen bringing the heat tonight. Oh my goodness, Lee, thank you. Shan Therick, chant his name, baby. Chant Therick. Chant his name, baby. Ryan Perry, the legend. Justin Time, Justin Ty H. Patrick Cubo, my dude. Robert Hall, my boy from Twitter. And DW Jazz going all the way. Guys, that's all I got tonight. You're all incredible. The channel's growing and the new intro is my favorite and I love it. And it's because of you guys. We're growing. My arms are doing this. This is what I'm doing with my arms. You guys are amazing. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. We started weak with the mic going out. We ended strong like the Jazz did. We all have comebacks and there we go. And if you want to be a part of the chat, I've got to learn to make the chat live. I'm going to look up how to make the chat live during the game. So these chats can be going during the game. That would be incredible. So we'll see if we can do that. Nav, welcome to the channel, man. Right at the end. Amy, welcome to the channel. Lucas, welcome to the channel. Rum Have, welcome to the channel. Miguel, Tacos, talk to you later. T, subscribe, welcome to the channel. Life Keys, welcome to the channel. Taylor, welcome to the channel. It's never ending. Lasura Mendoza, welcome to the channel. There we go. That's a great way to end. Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you join if you want to and talk and be a part of this movement. It's growing. Let's keep going. Guys, Jazz game in 2 days. We'll be back and let's do more. I'll talk to you next time.